Good morning, everybody. The news is in. According to a report in Atlanta, Georgia, the AJC, the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, now giving word what the judge has decided. Apparently, Fani Willis can decide for her own if she wants to stay or leave the case and take Nathan Wade with her.
Things just got steamy with Big Fani Willis and Mr. Wade in the water. Go to iknowgodmerch.com and put in code JOHN316 and receive 20% off for a limited time. Come on, put something in the shopping cart. Help a brother out. Welcome to Disturbing the Peace with Pastor John Amanchukwu. This whole Big Fani Willis case with Mr. Wade in the water, it's a big sham. It's just messy. Just so much mess going on. I mean, these people have lofty positions in Georgia, but they're messy. And what have they been doing? They've been nefarious. And this doesn't make sense. Georgia, did you hear me? Georgia, the whole day through. Georgia, Mr. Ray Charles said it. Such a old sweet song. Keeps Georgia on my mind. But Miss Big Fani Willis, you are tearing Georgia down with this insidious case and these lies that you keep on telling. Take a look at this clip as we see what's going on behind the scenes.
And the decision that he has had to make is whether to disqualify the Fulton County DA, Fani Willis, in response to allegations that she was dating her lead prosecutor when she hired him. And the accusation is that that was part of a motivation for hiring him, and that then the two took some rather fancy vacations together, and that they may have benefited financially from this business arrangement, which it was alleged she created for that purpose.
So there it is, folks. You can see it all for yourself. This has just been one big mess. Just one mess, you know, it's not something that you would expect from a DA. No, not at all. Here are the facts. Number one, Fani Willis lied on the witness stand about when her relationship began with Mr. Wade in the water. Number two, there are no records of her paying back Nathan Wade, which is what she was supposed to do according to Georgia law. Number three, Trump lawyers argue that Wade and Fani were enriched because of their involvement with the investigation into Trump. It's a witch hunt. The judge ruled based on an argument no one made, saying that Fani and her boyfriend did start the investigation to enrich themselves. They were both in on the take. Money, 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 money. Money. That's what it's all about. Those dead presidents. And also the judge tried to split the baby by giving Fani the choice of staying without her boyfriend or taking herself off of the investigation into Trump. And then it's possible the judge is saving himself because he has to run for re-election in a Democrat district. And finally, there's obviously a two-tier justice system, and we are ruled by mainly corrupt politicians or something like that. And so these are the facts. But only a wise person can discern what's going on. You don't have to be a rocket science to comprehend it. You just need just a little bit of intelligence. Follow the money. And guess what? Mr. Nathan Wade has resigned from the case. I'll read his resignation letter to you. It says, "Dear District Attorney Willis, the furtherance of the rule of law in democracy is and has always been the North Star of our combined efforts in this prosecution of those who are alleged to have attempted to overthrow the result of Georgia's 2020 presidential election. Our team is dedicated to ensuring that a Fulton County jury in a Fulton County courtroom renders a true and just verdict in this case. As directed by the order today in the state of Georgia versus Donald John Trump, I hereby offer my resignation. Boo-hoo. Effectively, immediately. As special prosecutor for the Fulton County District Attorney's Office, although the court found that the defendants failed to meet their burden of proving that the district attorney acquired an actual conflict of interest, I am offering my resignation in the interest of democracy and dedication to the American public, and to move this case forward as quickly as possible. Translated, you got your butt kicked, and now you're getting ready to resign and step out of the way. Man, you know, we have wasted so much of taxpayers' dollars with this dumb, trivial witch hunt. President Trump is not guilty. Let the man go ahead and run for political office and keep him out of this big old sham. Will you do that, Big Fani? Will you do that, Mr. Wade in the water? Thank you for tuning in to Disturbing the Peace. You stuck around and watched this video. Stick around again and watch some more of this content. Thank you for your support.